Hello, everybody. I'm Frida Stafford, and I'm back again. I just got back from dropping the little ones off at school. Um, my husband started dropping the twins off at middle school since it's kind of on his way anyway. And my truck takes so much gas. It's just so much better, a better system. I think I'm tired of asking for gas money or of pumping gas money because we uh, waste so much gas just on the school run in the mornings and the afternoon. But I pick them up at the afternoon, and also the weather isn't super hot, so I can turn the engine off when I'm waiting for the kids to be dismissed in the afternoon. It's a beautiful sunny day morning in the mid south. Um, there was frost on the ground in the grass this morning, but I don't think it will stay long because the sun is coming. The sky is beautiful. That doesn't say anything about later. I didn't even check the weather, but it might get cloudy later. I love this cardinal. There's there are cardinals that live here in our neighborhood, and lately one of them has been hanging out in the trees beside my bedroom window. So I watch it. I watch them fly. I guess it's just the one that's there. I didn't notice the female, so I don't know if she's close by or not. I try to keep the cats fed so they don't um, eat the birds that live here. They have killed a blue jay lately one time when I was short on cash and short on cat food. So I really want to try to make sure I never run out of cat food. Sometimes we've run to the end of our grocery budget, and um, and other cash is short too. Then the cats sometimes get underfed. I like to feed them what leftovers of what we eat, like leftover eggs and at breakfast time, whatever we're having, I give them the leftovers. But if we are having a small meal, then there won't be any leftovers either. And then they'll eat birds, and I don't want them to do that. That's one reason to feed feral cats in your neighborhood or in wherever I live. I'm going to feed the feral cats because I want to make sure that they don't eat the birds wherever I live. One time they got a cardinal. I think it was last year sometime, and then some just a few, like last week or something, they got a blue jay. They're trying to. One day they tried to get one of the roosters. One morning, the roosters were sleeping in the carport, and one morning I saw feathers all over the front yard, and I said, "Oh my God, did something get the rooster?" I don't know if it was a cat or if they're because there are dogs in the neighborhood. If a dog did it, but I was expecting to find a rooster's body somewhere or a chicken's body, but I I mean, even though the roosters and chickens don't belong to us, I still love them, and I'm happy that they're here because it reminds me of home in the country where we used to have chickens and roosters, and um, they do eat with my cats, I feed them. When I feed the cats, I feed the roosters. But something got that one rooster, and I saw when after I saw the feathers, I was looking for a chicken carcass or a rooster carcass, and I didn't find one. And then later I saw what looked like half of a rooster running around in the backyard. And I said, "Oh, you're the one that lost his tail. I hope his feathers grow back, the poor guy. He's got a cold butt now." and but he still crows, and I just kind of laughed that he's still proudly crowing, even though he's missing his half of his tail. I mean, like half of himself, because he had this gorgeous plumage in his tail feathers, and uh, it's missing. He's mooning everybody. Poor guy. he's he's still bravely crowing though. I don't know if you can hear him, but I just heard him, and that's what reminded me of that rooster story. So, such a cute little guy. There's several. They belong to various neighbors, and they just hang out together, and they just created a flock of chickens that belong to various neighbors, and I adore that. And even though this is the like urban and very urban place, um, I'm happy that these chickens are here, because there are lots of people who have a farm background, a agrarian background, and are enjoying chickens. So I get to enjoy them too, because I also have an agrarian background, and there are people here from, oh my gosh, I can only think of some of the origins of people here, but they tend to all have the agrarian backgrounds from wherever they're from. I myself included. Uh, my husband, the people from Iraq they lived in a village where they had chickens and things, and cows. And here we also have Vietnamese neighbors who came from similar uh, living conditions and living environment. And we have Mexican um, neighbors that also had that background, and Honduras, and um, my voice, I don't know if you can tell, my throat is uh, I don't hoarse a little. But anyway, I'm just enjoying the chickens, and knowing that most of my neighbors have the same type of background that I do, and that made is the reason why these chickens are here. And we all have hearts for chickens and um, animals, because we come from similar backgrounds from whichever country we come from. And I think that's beautiful, and I love that about my neighborhood. Ever since I've been an adult, uh, I have, well, especially after I became a Muslim, I liked living in mixed neighborhoods where people come from all backgrounds, because I feel safer due to my hijab. Um, of course, I just chose to live in this kind of neighborhood because of that fact. I'm more comfortable and I feel safer, even though I'm actually a white girl from the country in the United States. Mennonites are also white people, and they're very like on a pedestal. Mennonites and Amish, the are on a pedestal and they're held up as an example of what uh, white American Christians used to be. And some people believe that should this still be. But uh, I forgot where I was going with that. What was I saying? What was my point? I was trying to make a point. No, I forgot. Uh, Mennonites. Something about Mennonites. Oh well. Um, I have a doctor appointment in a little bit, so I was trying to have my coffee and chat. And one of the things that I love about cardinals is, of course, they're beautiful, precious, and their little songs are adorable. And I like that story I've heard about them that uh, when you see a cardinal, there are angels near. That's why when I saw a cardinal in the trees beside my bedroom window, I felt like maybe there's an angel close by my bedroom window. I don't know if that's a true story or not. Yeah, I have a doctor appointment and then I have some shopping to do, grocery shopping. Uh, I hate it when I lose my train of thought and then I'm sort of confused about what was I going to say. I had a point, but maybe it wasn't that important. Probably not. Just something random. All right, that was it. That is it for my coffee and chat because I need to take a shower and go to the doctor and then grocery shopping. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.